For the past week, I've been testing this camera in various situations to see if it can actually replace my bigger cameras. And here are all the pros and cons. Today might not be the best day to film this. Oh, it just got windy. How's the microphone? So we'll see if the camera will overheat today. Now, this is a pretty good first spot to try the new tripod of this camera. They designed it pretty smart. I didn't trust it a lot in the beginning, these like small clamps, but they actually do a pretty good job. Now, when it comes to the microphones, you actually got three options. First of all, what you're listening to right now is the internal microphone of the Luna Ultra. It's got 4 built-in microphones, but there are 2 more options. One of these is the Mic Pro, which comes with the Creator Edition. Now, this is what it sounds like if you use the Insta360 Mic Pro. We've got a bit of wind, like actually some good wind, and a tree right next to me. So if you can still hear me well, that's a good sign. But there's even a third option. Instead of using this mic or the built-in microphone, we can detach the screen. And what you're listening to right now is the built-in microphone of the remote controller. So listening to all these 3 options, which one sounds the best to you? This is the microphone of the detachable screen. What does this sound like? This is the internal microphone of the Luna Ultra. What does this sound like? This is the additional Insta360 Mic Pro. What does this sound like? Right now, I turned DeepTrack 5.0 off, but if I just click the little knob here, it starts tracking my face. Let's see if I just leave the car. It can even see me right here, but the problem is the gimbal tilt limit. If I just turn the gimbal to this side, you can see this is the limit. However, if I turn it the other side, this is the limit. So what you should do to avoid this limit actually is turning the camera this way. The camera currently is so hot, I can't touch it. I can hold it for like 2 seconds, but I think the car interior just made it even hotter and it's still not turning off. Now let's try the tracking again. Ah, it got me again, it got me. Another special point about this camera are the focal lengths, right? So we got a 20mm f1.8 1-inch sensor for the wide shots, and you also got a telezoom camera, which is 60mm 3 times. However, you can even zoom into 6x, which is 120mm lossless. It still looks pretty sharp. I wouldn't say it's completely lossless, but for digital crop, it looks actually good. What I would actually like to do is to also move the camera up and down while deep tracking is on. Right now it works, but as you can see, just a little. I would like to position myself more to the second line of the golden rule, you know? So that's not fully possible right now. But to try the camera, I of course had to find some more adventurous setting than this one right here. So I met up with my friend Leonard.
Oh, I'm so hyped.
This is it, this is the case. So it's a bit bulky, but you can attach the mic here.
Okay.
The Mic Pro. You could mount it on yourself or even like somehow in the back maybe.
The best way is always to put it in the back of the rider, so in the back pocket, or in the motorcycle. Let's see. Is it magnetic?
Sounds good. Yes, so there's an adapter. You can use it like this, or you can remove, like, it's so funny, you can just remove this and put something magnetic on here.
Insta360 cooked again.
Yeah.
Also cool that you have everything in just one small package. Mic, I think filters too,
even
right?
the filters, yeah.
So cool.
And this is the Luna Ultra.
It's so tiny,
Yeah.
I thought it's way bigger.
I got it in white. What do you think about the color?
You know, initially I thought white would look a little cheap, but now, holding it in the hands, I think,
Right.
if it doesn't get dirty so quick, it
And the white, I feel like it looks futuristic a bit more with the
looks
white.
good. It feels so smooth. What the fuck? And it's also possible switching like this. No, it shuts off.
No, it shuts off, yeah. You can like set it up so it just stays like this.
Okay.
But to film vertical, you actually have to do it like this. And then this would be a workaround to film vertical.
Okay.
And this is how you still get 8K 30 in vertical.
That's crazy.
That's
so you
really
can
crazy.
even punch in a lot.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
Ah, that's the mic. Okay, first test. White color, still looks good.
Still looks good.
Yeah. Okay. Look at this. You got these 2 buttons here.
Uh-huh.
You detach it like that. And then like just
like
hold
this,
this, yeah.
It's so cool.
It's really nice.
It's a game changer for all small content creation, like action sports, motorcycling. You just need to be quick. So this is the white lens. Which millimeter which lens is it?
I guess that's a good question. 20
feels like 24 or
24 or something, yeah. Could even be like 20.
Yeah. Crystal clear on the little screen.
Yeah.
So funny. I mean, just imagine doing rolling shots with it. Everywhere, just pulling it out, putting it on any car.
Yeah.
And just doing some rolling shots.
That's so much fun. So let's see, the features look promising, but what about the quality? I would say we can attach it first to the car. Looks solid so far. If you long press the joystick, it will start tracking. It's currently is focused on me. Works pretty good, even against the sun. 8K 30. Let's see. At one point the camera overheated because it was like close to the exhaust, but we put it over there and since then it was working perfectly. 8K 30 on this camera looks solid, as you can see. We didn't have any ND filters at that time, which you can also see on a missing motion blur, but it was incredible to see what you can do with such a small camera system. 4K, 120 FPS and even 60mm tele allow for a variety of shots. Just once it lost tracking when Leonard overtook, but instantly locked back in as soon as he was back in frame.
Das hat so Spaß gemacht.
It's so easy, just put it on your car and have perfectly rolling shots.
Especially for social media or something.
You don't need more than this.
Yeah. Even it can track you pretty well, even around the corner.
That looks so good.
Wow. Right. Now, yesterday the ND filters finally arrived, just when I didn't need them anymore, at least for this review, but you can still find them linked down below. Every time I hit record, it's just starting to get windy. This right here is like around a 12K camera, which can only do photos. So it's probably one of the best photo cameras on the market. And of course, I had to try it against the Insta360 Luna because it has a mode called Ultra Photo, and here are the two results. Before we get into the details of the photos, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, which is Falcam, and they just released a cage for the Hasselblad X2D Mark II 100C, and I just set it up yesterday. It arrived with the ND filters. First of all, in the bottom plate right here, you can actually insert an AirTag, and I mean, if this camera ever gets stolen, nobody would think about having an AirTag inside, right? So if it gets stolen, the chances are pretty high that I could track it down. That's such a thoughtful detail. All the contact points inside of the cage are also protected with like a small thin rubber band, so your Hasselblad never gets touched by any metal. It's also got an Arca Swiss plate, so you can just easily mount this camera to any tripods or everything. And you also get an L bracket if you need to, if you want to mount the camera vertically. I currently don't need it, so I just removed it, which even saves like some weight. You can also easily access the battery down here. You can access all the ports with a pretty cool like protection plate here. You just open it up and then you open the ports, so even the ports are protected, and the display of course. So this cage actually, and this is super important for me, not only protects it from like dropping on specific points, but also for daily use, daily wear, because every time I travel and I take this camera, I protect it in like 2 or 3 layers. The link is down in the description, and now let's get into the photos. So now one thing is that you notice the screen of this camera versus the screen of this camera is some pretty big difference. So shooting on this camera gives you a way better overview of the frame. Now, if you crop the pictures, I was still pretty surprised how good the Luna Ultra pictures look like, especially given the different sensor size. You can still see the details cropping in on the Luna Ultra. Of course, way better on a Hasselblad, but it's there. Now, if you want to shoot a picture not just like this, but more like this and everything, you've got the gimbal on the Luna Ultra, right? So you have to do a few more clicks to make it feel more like a normal camera, to move it around for photos. But we have to see the point, this is an all-round camera. And for that, it does pretty good photos. This right here actually is a pretty good place to test the dynamic range because I'm currently completely in the shadow, but the background is lit super bright because the sun is out. This camera is supposed to have eye-lock in 10-bit with 14 slots of dynamic range. So I'm currently filming on the 1x lens, and you can tell me in the comments what it looks like. The gimbal limit, oh my god, sometimes it actually sucks. And if I go to the right side, that should be fine, right? I just figured out if you shoot in 8K, you can only go up to 6x. But if you shoot in 4K, you can go up to 12x. So the big advantage in 4K is that you can zoom directly from 12x back down to 1x. But if you shoot in 8K, you can only zoom from 1 to 2.9. And then again, you have to stop recording and switch from the wide angle to the 3x lens. Keep that in mind when shooting 8K. But overall, this camera is so much fun. I'm just playing around with it and it's just, I couldn't stop. I just couldn't stop. You can take off the screen.
Okay, this is crazy.
Right? And you can use it as a remote control. And it will just follow you around. Lost tracking and found it again.
Okay, and if I do something like that?
Lost and found again.
Okay, this is cool.
If you go further away, you can still use this as a microphone as well. So there's a microphone included.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cool. Can you use the battery also for your mobile phone or other devices?
That's a good question. Let's try.
Okay, so here or here?
Yes, no, in the front. Yeah.
I think it don't work because you have this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, that's not cool. So instead, if you make a new device of this, make it happen that I can use it for my mobile phone as well. Thank you. The important thing is how much bit the camera have. So what do you say about the bit?
So you can shoot, if you shoot in eye-lock, which is the insta360 lock, it's 10-bit.
10 bit?
Yeah.
10 bit.
10-bit.
I want to try it.
Yeah, you want to try it?
I want to try it.
We ended up setting up 3 cameras, not to test the bit depth, which was already confirmed to be 10-bit 4:2, but to compare their overall look and feel. Right away you can tell the iPhone produces a sharp, digital-looking image, while the Luna Ultra has a much softer look. In my opinion, it's actually too soft, especially if we use the Sony as our neutral baseline. And yes, ISO's face was correctly focused in this shot, even if it doesn't look like that. That said, in good outdoor lighting, the Luna Ultra really shines. You get 8K resolution, smooth gimbal movements, and I have to say the Luna Ultra can do a lot for its price. And it has a very specific audience. Any creator who wants to vlog spontaneously, to capture moments in high quality, and just have a small all-in-one setup available anytime, this is the perfect solution. If you're looking for even higher quality or switchable lenses, that's where you still definitely have to go for a bigger camera. What do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. It's so tough for me actually to not look onto the screen, even though I'm really used to vlogging. But this screen is like right next to the camera. What I didn't tell you yet is that you can actually switch the mic direction of the internal microphones of the Luna Ultra. So you've got Omni mode, and now this is the sound direction front and rear. So you actually can't hear what's on the side, which means if I talk to you here from the side, it's probably pretty quiet. So for vlogging, front and rear actually is a pretty good solution because you don't get the noise from the street, for example. So I'm just using the Ray-Ban Meta Gen 2 glasses to film some behind the scenes of me using the Luna Ultra, and I just got a notification from the glasses. Glasses need to cool. Your glasses won't be able to take pictures, import or charge until they've cooled. Those are sunglasses, and no problems yet with the Luna Ultra. The white version actually grew on me. It looks much more futuristic than a black one, in my opinion. And usually I like my tag to be all black all the time, but this specific device, I think I would just get it in white again because it looks so beautiful. And it didn't get dirty at all yet, even after shooting my friend Leonard on a motorbike. And yeah, so by the way, this is the wide angle lens. If I fully extend my arm, If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you think about this camera.